Visionary team, man. What it do with y'all, man? How y'all living? How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? I'm feeling good, man. Turn up. But yeah, man. It's gonna be my first ever story time. You feel me? And yeah, man. I got the perfect story for my first time. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got some other stories that was before this one. We gonna upload them later. You know, so shit, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna upload this one. This is gonna be my first one. Then I'm gonna upload the other ones. Probably put a playlist on like my story time and shit like that. And yeah, so this probably gonna be like the last one. You feel me? If that makes sense. Anyways, man, so my first story time ever, you know, we're gonna start off my first story time ever with a twin flame. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you got a twin flame, you feel me? If you got a twin flame, I know you're gonna feel this one right here, man. I know you're gonna feel this. These twin flames ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Twin flames is not no joke. Not at all, man. Goddamn, having a motherfucking twin flame. We're gonna talk about it, man. So, anyways, so it was after Thanksgiving of 2018. And that's crazy because, like, literally, like, yesterday was Thanksgiving of 2021. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's crazy how I'm gonna make this video 3 years later. You know what I'm saying? It was after Thanksgiving 2018, right? I think it was after Thanksgiving. I don't know. It was somewhere around the time frames. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So it was after Thanksgiving, and basically, you know, I'm gonna create a story time for the Thanksgiving one soon. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to create a story time on this one. So, you know what I'm saying? 2018 for me, man. 2018 was a year of goddamn some motherfucking changes. I ain't gonna hold you. Goddamn, it was a year of some changes, man. 2018. Real talk, like, you know. Cause I had to cut a whole lot of motherfuckers off in 2018. Man, I was on a cutting off spree. You feel me? I was on it. Man, when I tell you I was cutting these motherfuckers off, goddamn. But yeah, so it was 2018, you know, it was after all of that happened. And it was after Thanksgiving. And before I felt the connection, like before I really felt that connection, I seen this person on Instagram. It was in June of 2018, I believe, because I went to a fashion show. You know, I was part of my cousin. We went to a fashion show. You feel me? We went to a fashion show, and I was on Instagram. You know, while that was happening, I think it was like on break at the fashion show. So while I was on break while they was on break at the fashion show, I went on my phone. Right, I hopped on Instagram. I seen it was this pretty girl, man. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me? It was this pretty girl, man. It was this pretty girl that was on IG. You know, it was in June of 2018. And so basically, you know, I had to slide up. I had to pull up. You feel me? I don't think I pulled up in the DMs. I think. Matter of fact, hold on. I did pull up in the DMs. I pulled up in the DMs, right? I pulled up in the DMs. And goddamn, I got left on red. I know. Shit is sad. Feel me? But, you know, I probably, you know, I ain't count that as a loss because it's like, you know, after I got left on red, she followed me. You know? So in my mind, I ain't take that as a loss. I was taking it as like, goddamn, she a player. Like, she was smooth. You feel me? So, yeah, man, she followed me. And goddamn, so we were following each other, and you know, I ain't think nothing of it. You know, I just kept on, you know what I'm saying, as months passed by and shit like that. You know, I kept on seeing her on the gram and shit. You know, she was cool. Like, she was cool. Like, no shit to her at all. She was cool. And so yeah, she was a very cool person. You know. So months down the line, what the fuck? Anyways, sorry about that. Months down the line, man, you know, I just kept on seeing her on the gram and shit like that. You know, she was like, I think she was on the West Coast, I was on the East Coast. You know what I'm basically, and you know, she was just living her best life. You know, I won't, like I said, this before the twin flame connection. You know what I'm saying? She was just a cool person, you know, that I was seeing on the ground. You know, so months passed by, and goddamn, nothing, we didn't feel anything, I didn't feel anything. And, you know, so I was just living my own life. You know, I was just living my own life, man. And, you know, like I said, it was after Thanksgiving, man. After Thanksgiving, man, that's when everything motherfucking changed. So I went on this motherfucking page. Goddamn, I happened to come across this page, right? Like, you know, like I said, you know, as you know, months was just passing by. You know, I didn't think nothing of it. You know, and it just happened to be like after Thanksgiving, like, and mind you, when like I was going through a whole lot of shit at that time, like in 2018, like I was cutting motherfucking soft, seeing shit with my own eyes, had to realize these fake motherfuckers, all that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't catching a motherfucking break, you know. So basically, you know, after I thought everything was goddamn, you know, finished, you know, I was feeling so good. I was feeling like, damn, I finally got a time to rest. Like, goddamn, I'm not being tested no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I got the time to rest and shit now. I got the time to heal. Goddamn, I went on this motherfucking page, man. I went on this motherfucking page. I was looking at her. I was saying, hold up. I'm saying, what the fuck? This motherfucker kind of remind me of me. This motherfucker kind of, I still remember the picture, bro. Like, this motherfucker kind of remind me of me. I'm saying, what the world? I kept on looking. I'm saying, what's up with this person? Like I said, before that, I didn't feel nothing. Like, I never gave it a second thought that this could be what I'm about to explain. So I was just looking at this person, right? I'm saying, this person kind of remind me of me. So I just kept on looking at pictures like that day. I just kept on looking at pictures. And I'm saying like, this motherfucker got something that I got, you know. And so basically, you know, I just kept on, you know, I think, you know, in the beginning process of the, you know, of that twin flame journey, you know, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why this person remind me of me for, like? And like, so like days passed by, and then I remember one time when you know, I got high one time, you know what I'm saying, 420 every day, you feel me? You know. Anyways, I got high one time, right? And I was high as shit that day. Anyways, I got high one time. So I came across Jit again, right? I came across Jit, and I was looking at her. I was like, it was a video. It was a video, man. So I was high, and I was looking at that video. It was like, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. She a dime. You know what I'm saying? I give Jit that. Usually I don't goddamn motherfucking compliment. You know, like I said, it was one point in time I wasn't fucking with Jit. You feel me? I'm gonna get that shit. But it was, you know, but I respect Jit now. You know, time healed, you know, this shit. So I got no shade to her no more. But yeah, man. So anyways, fuck was I? So yeah, I was high. I was looking at this video, and that was the moment when I knew, like, damn, this motherfucker is me. Real shit, like. And you want to know how I knew? So I was high looking at this video, and when I was looking at this video, I felt like an orgasm. Real shit, I felt like an orgasm. And no, I did not do that. No, not at all. I did not do that at all. Literally, I just looked at her. I just looked at Jit, and when I was looking at this shit, I felt like it was the best sex ever without having sex, bro. Like, it was like a feeling of ecstasy. Goddamn, it was like I call it a spiritual orgasm. That's what I call it. You know, I don't know what it's called. Maybe it is called a spiritual orgasm. I forgot what it's called. But I call it a spiritual orgasm and how I define a spiritual orgasm is where you felt like you orgasm without even doing anything. You didn't do that. You didn't have sex. You just did that shit off the rip. Like, you just did it automatically. You know? So if you have a twin flame, you can understand what I'm talking about. I don't know if y'all went through it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if y'all went through this, man. But yeah, man. So after I had that spiritual orgasm, you know, after I had that, I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie. After I had that, I fell in love with Jay. Because still to this day, it's been 3 years later, still to this day, I never had another person that made me feel like how she made me feel. Like, still to this day, man, I never had a person make me feel like that, bro. Like, that was the strongest connection I ever felt with anyone ever in my life, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And goddamn, after I had that spiritual orgasm, I was obsessed, bro. I was obsessed because, like, I ain't never had no shit like that happen before. Like, that motherfucker different. That motherfucker different breed, you know what I'm saying? That's a different breed right there. Anyways, so yeah, man, after that, I became extremely obsessed. You know, I just kept on following, you know, I wouldn't say follow. Fuck it, my nigga, I was obsessed, so nigga, might as well call I was stalking a motherfucker. You know, goddamn, I told her all of this shit. No cap. I told her all this shit, man, you know, because I was going through this shit. Anyway, so, and I think it was either after this or before this, like, I hit her up. I hit her up through a DM. I was saying, like, are you feeling the same shit I feel? Like, do you feel what I'm feeling? And, she ain't never responded, man. She left me on red, you know. And, you know, goddamn, you know, so, motherfucker, as time passed by and shit like that, you know, it's basically why I was, you know, I just kept on experiencing, you know, goddamn, every time I look at her, I be seeing me. And not gonna lie, I still remember this day. There was this one time I was looking at her, man. And, like, when I tell you I was looking at her one time, literally, bro, when I tell you, like, and I was high this time too, you know. But anyway, so when I was looking at her this one time, I was just staring at a picture of her, like, on no wild shit, no stalker shit or nothing like that, because I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Anyway, so I was staring at this picture of her one time, right? And I just kept on staring. When I tell you, I seen me, oh my, bro, I swear to God, I seen me. I swear to God. It was like, when I tell you I looked inside of her body, bro, like, if you have a twin flame, you know what I'm talking about. This shit might sound crazy to a person that never experienced shit like this, but I looked into this motherfucker's soul. Like, I looked past her body. Literally, I looked past her body. Past her eyes, bro. I looked past her eyes, and I swear to God, I felt like I seen the soul. Literally, I felt like I seen, like, a ball of light. Like an energy of light. It was literally like a light energy. I'm not talking about, like, no aura, no vibration where you could pick up people's aura and shit like that. I'm literally talking about, it was like a circular ball. Like, I don't even know how to describe this shit. Shit sounds surreal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But if you have a twin flame, you know what I'm talking about. Literally, I looked inside of this person's soul, bruh. I swear to God, that was the most intense shit I ever felt in my life. And goddamn, it's just, I never went through no shit like that ever, bruh. Still to this day, that motherfucker hold the title. She hold the title, dog. Yeah, man. You know, and yeah, like, I was just trying to figure out what the fuck this was, and basically, I always wanted to get her viewpoint of all of this. You know what I'm saying? And like, I always wanted to know if she went through the same thing I went through. Like, now at the time when I was having the experience, like, when that shit was hella intense, because now, you know, it's been 3 years, this shit dead, you know, this shit died. I don't feel the same, you know, like, I'm I'm not obsessed with her anymore. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, when that shit was hella intense, like extremely intense, when I was in, goddamn, I might as well say I was in love, infatuated. I don't know what that was, but goddamn, like I'm just trying to think back in time. So when this was happening, man, I was, you know, there was something else I wanted to say before I lost track. Goddamn. See if I can remember it, man. See if I can remember it. Damn. See if I can remember it at the time. Oh yeah. I remember it now. It was so, you know, since the connection was very strong, very, very strong, I felt like I could read her mind. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was using telepathy. I ain't gonna hold you, man. You know, I knew some motherfucking information out this motherfucker. You know, I just wanted to gain some insight. It's like I was connecting with this person without even being near them. I was literally connecting with this person through a phone, through a picture, through a social media app. This jit was on the West Coast. I was on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the West Coast. Where's where Jit said she was from? Portland, Oregon, or something like that. Goddamn, Seattle or some shit. I can't remember, man. But it'd be funny to see this video one day. That would be crazy. But yeah, man. So anyway, so basically, goddamn, where was I? She know who I'm talking about too. She know. You know. But anyway, so yeah, I was using telepathy and everything, man. I was using telepathy, and I was just doing everything. Like, I was just doing everything to connect with her. You know, I felt like I could read her mind, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. But it was one thing that never happened, man. It was one thing that never happened. You know, never happened directly. It was one thing that never happened directly. It was like she never responded back to me. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was pissing me off. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, it was pissing me off because, like, you know, I just wanted to know if she was feeling the same thing that I was feeling. Like, I wanted her to tell me, like, you know, I just wanted her to tell me, like, are you going through the same thing I'm going through? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I the only person experiencing this? Why am I experiencing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and to be honest with you, man, the reason why I believe, like, looking at it 3 years from now, man, I was using something at a time called subliminals, right? You know, I still use it now, but I was using something called subliminal affirmations. Basically, I wasn't looking for a twin flame. I had no idea what the shit meant. But anyways, so I was looking for a subliminal. It was like attract like a perfect ideal partner, right? Something like that. It was like attract a perfect girlfriend, attract a perfect partner, and it was about Raunchy Subliminals. That's who it was back in the day. I don't know what happened to her YouTube channel, but so basically, you know, I was listening to that subliminal, and that's where I believe it came from. You know, because I was looking at the description, like, after I realized what was going on. You know, I went back to that video, and I looked at the YouTube description, and it says, you know, find your perfect soulmate, your perfect twin flame. And that's where I think it came from. I think all of that experience came from legit. I mean, with Raunchy Subliminal's YouTube channel. But yeah, man. So basically, you know, just to sum it up, man. You know, at the end of it, man, it didn't, you know, that connection. It was very strong, very, 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 very strong. Very, man, I could say very 999. That's how strong that shit was. It was out of this world. But it didn't end. It ended very quick. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it only lasted for like, I think, a month. If it wasn't a month, less than a month. You know, I still remember there was like I was heavy into spirituality back in 2018, man. I was very heavy into spirituality. I was a very positive motherfucker back in 2018. Like, you couldn't touch me when it comes to positivity, nigga. I'm not even lying to you. But But yeah, man, I think the connection died like around, it happened around like December 20, it was in the December 20th or something like that. It was like, that's when the connection died. And when I tell you that the connection, when the connection died, bro, when the connection died, like when the connection got cut off, I cried, bro. Literally, I cried like a baby. Like when I couldn't feel her no more, when I couldn't feel that connection. Like, and another thing, see, it happened so long ago, I forgot how this shit was. Like, so during the time when I had that twin flame connection, it felt like it was another soul in me, bro. Believe it or not, it felt like it was another soul in me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had another person's soul attached to my body. That's how powerful it was. And I literally, I thought of her 24/7. If you know, you know. I felt pain, dog. I felt pain. And when I tell you that shit was so strong and intense, I literally cut off everyone. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, I cut off everybody. I was going through it, bro. Goddamn, I couldn't, and it was a whole lot of other shit I was going through at the time, bro. I swear. Like, it was just, I was going through it, my nigga. Real shit. And, but yeah, man. And, so basically, goddamn, I keep on getting sidetracked out of this motherfucker. This is gonna be a 30-minute video out of this. But yeah, so basically, yeah, the connection died, man, and I cried like a baby, man. I cried like a baby. I didn't feel that person no more, man. You know, I didn't feel that person in my body no more. I didn't feel that person in my soul no more. See what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like I had two souls anymore. Like, goddamn. And yeah, man. Goddamn. You know, at the time I was crying like a mug, but I was very, that motherfucker made me depressed, bro. One thing about having a twin flame, it'll make you very depressed. Now, I'm about to get into this right quick. You know, this is gonna be the end part of the video. You know, I've been calling it a twin flame this whole entire time. To be honest with you, man, it was either a twin flame or a false twin flame. So, you know, alongside, you know, with trying to figure out what the fuck are you, what you're feeling, when you're trying to figure all of that out, you're gonna come across, like, you're in your thoughts, and you're gonna look it up. You're gonna see. You're gonna start asking, like, is this person really me? Is this a false twin flame? You know, you're gonna start thinking a whole lot of things. You know, for me, I looked it up. You know, I was looking it up, and I came across, you know, it's probably one of the worst mistakes I ever made when I was in that journey. You know, because, you know, I kind of spoiled the fun. You know what I'm saying? I looked up false twin flame. When I looked up false twin flame, I didn't want to believe it, man. I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe that this person was another person and not me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to believe it at first, but yeah, man. So as I was when I was looking up false twin flame, you know, it was called like karmic twin flame, I think. I forgot what it was called, but I remember it was called false twin flame. And basically, it was like she had all of the guys. She had all of the the signs as a false twin flame, and she had all the signs as a true twin flame. You know, so looking at it now, you see, it's been 3 years, man. It's been 3 years. Like I said, when the connection died, I felt, whoo, I cried like a baby, man. Probably cried more than a baby. But so when the connection died out, man, when the connection faded, you know, it's been, you know, when the connection faded, you know, it was 1 year. 1 year later, you know, it just, I went my separate way. Like I said, still to this day, I don't even know if she felt, how I felt. You know what I'm saying? I still have no idea if she felt the things that I felt. Like I don't even know if she went through the same things that I went through. Like every time I try to message her, she never messages me back. Like like I said before the twin flame journey, like when I first met her in June 2018. When I first met her in June 2018, man, you know, I was trying to get with her, you know, I was trying to match. Feel me? You know, gotta match, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I was macking with the chick. But when shit got serious, like when I started feeling that shit, goddamn, I was in love. So I sent her long paragraphs and all type of shit. I was sending her long paragraphs. Goddamn, I was out, man. I was in love, dog. I was in love for a short time, man. Man. But yeah, I kept on sending her long paragraphs. I was doing the twin flame connection. Then, you know what I'm saying? After the twin flame connection, you know, I think 1 year after the twin flame connection, man, I cussed that motherfucker out. I cussed shit out, dog. When I tell you I cussed shit out, I cussed shit out. I was frustrated, man. Even though the connection died, I was deeply frustrated because, like, even though it went away, I still wanted to know how she felt. Like, I wanted to know what she was going through. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know if she was feeling the same things that I was feeling. Like, am I the only person that went through it? Still to this day, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But one year after that happened, or probably half a year later, it was somewhere in 2019. I think it was like in June or some shit like that. So almost a year later, I believe. Anyways, I cussed her out, man. I cussed shit out. I went in. I was aiming to break it. I was aiming to break the soul. I ain't gonna hold you. I just wanted Jit to feel, you know. And you know, I think she's saying it. And I apologize for it too. You know, I apologize for it. I gave her like $200 or some shit on Cash App. You know what I'm saying? And I felt bad after doing all of that. You know, I was just frustrated, man. You know, so she to be honest with you, man, she responded to me. But she never responded. Hold on, let me get my words right. She responded to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, in other things, like, when it comes, you know she gonna respond to the Cash App shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't mad at her. You know, it's Cash App shit. I respond to, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But, basically what I'm saying, like, she responds to me when it comes to, like, you know, comments, you know, just like cool comments is like, you know, if she posted like a funny video, you know, want to talk about the video, you know, she comment back and shit like that. But when it comes to like the twin flame and shit like that, she ain't never comment back, man. She ain't never comment back. You know, that shit just frustrated me. So 1 year later, you know, 2019, that's when I cussed her out. 2020, just when I separate ways and shit like that. And 2021, it'd be days I'd be thinking about her at times. Not days, but it'd be, you see, like I said, the connection was very intense. Man, but it's like basically I don't feel it anymore. I do not. I feel, when I tell you now, I feel literally nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, when I look at Jit page, I don't feel obsessed no more. You know, I don't feel obsessed looking at her page anymore, like nothing like that. But yeah, man, so, you know, and also another thing, you know, as you keep on going down your spiritual journey, man, you will become awakened. And as long as you keep on going down a rabbit hole, if you know what that means, as long as you keep on going down the rabbit hole, you're going to start to become aware of things. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, so in 2021, in the beginning of 2021, you know, I was learning about the, like, I wasn't trying to learn about this, but, you know, it was a girl I was dating at the time. You know what I'm saying? In 2021, it was a girl I was dating at the time, and I was looking at Jit, and I had to realize, Autobots, roll out. know, you know what I mean, man. If you know, you know what I mean. Accept the God. Yeah, man. So after experience with my girlfriend, yeah, fuck. You know what I'm saying? After that experience, man, you know, after that experience, you know, I started becoming aware. You know, how did I realize that? I don't even know, man. I was just looking at the motherfucker like, I don't know, it's something with looking at these motherfuckers. Something with looking at these people, but I was just looking at these people and it's like, I'm looking at saying, something ain't right. Anyways, man, that's another story. But anyways, I was learning about the Megatrons, the Optimus Primes. You know, I was learning about all of that. And kind of find out 3 years later, after I became aware, I realized it was a false twin flame. You know what I'm saying? I realized it was a false twin flame, man. And the reason why I know it's a false twin flame, well, to be honest with you, man, that's what I believe is a false twin flame. I don't know if it's a true twin flame. If it is a true twin flame, then you're telling me that I'm supposed to. You're telling me that it's an Autobot. You know what I'm saying? You're telling me it's an Autobot. You know, like I said, this ain't no disrespect to Jit. This ain't no shade to you. Like I said, be happy with who you are. Be happy with who you are. Like I said, you know, one thing about Jit, like I said, one thing about Jit, and one thing about all these, one thing about all them other ones too, y'all can pull it off. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all can really pull it off. Y'all can pull it off. Like I said, y'all can pull it off. I ain't gonna hold you. And, like I said, you know, I would have never known if I ain't date one. You know, I would have never known. And like I said, man, I had no idea. Man. Just get that straight. I had no idea. So that's the thing. You don't know. Goddamn. So if you're thinking that I'm suspect right now, goddamn, you need a motherfucker take a look at who you be too. Because goddamn, you would not believe it. Anyways, man. But yeah, man. So like I said before, you know, I found out it was, it was bad. And like I said, no shade to Jit, because everything it is that I felt was extremely real. Everything I felt was extremely real. You know, so like I said, you know, I'm over the thing now. And stuff like that. But yeah, man, I think like I said, I'm over it 99.9%. It's just one thing I always wondered. I just wondered if she went through, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted Jit went through the same thing that I went with. You know, that I went through. I mean, you know, was I the only person that went through it? That's the only thing I wonder now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's where I'm at right now currently. You know, I literally thought of Jit. I always call it Jit. But yeah, man, I literally thought of Jit literally yesterday. You know, she pop up certain times in my brain. You know, it's like, because still to this day, no one never made me feel like that, man. No one never ever made me feel like that. Still to this day. I don't know. Like I said, when they say, you know, for a false twin flame, they say that that's preparing you for the real one. You know, it's been 3 years. I still ain't see another one yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I will either. I don't even know if I want to. You know, trust me. If you got one, you know. I really don't know. Damn. But yeah, man. This is a 35-minute video. Yeah. So this is a 35-minute video, and this happened 3 years ago. Imagine if I would have made this video. Imagine if I was doing YouTube like in 2018. Imagine if I was doing YouTube in 2018, and that was happening. I probably would have made 1,000 videos off of her. I ain't gonna lie. That's how obsessed I was. I would have made a whole lot of videos. But anyways, man, we got some more story times coming soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Got some more story times coming soon. I might make one after this one.